Yo, what it do, y'all? This your boy King Ed the Great coming at y'all with another video. Be sure to subscribe, hit that like button for me. King Ed Production, Screwball Radio, Off the Cuff Radio. Subscribe. So, I want to talk about Sean Price, the legendary Sean Price, and how he repackaged himself and became one of the greatest to ever do it. For those who don't know, him and Rock, they were helter skelter. And they put out two banging albums in the 90s, which were, one was Nocturnal and the other was Magnum Force. Both were dope albums. Fire albums, as a matter of fact. But see, Rock, he stood out because he had that aggressive spitter. He was an aggressive spitter, and he had that distinctive voice that you can't help but to notice. Listen to his verses off I Ain't Having That, and you could tell that Rock was basically groomed to be one of the ones after Buckshot to come through. And Ruck, who was ready to be Sean Price, he was more so playing the sidekick role. He was dope on his own right, but every time everybody paid attention to Rock. So then Rock, he signs with Limp Bizkit label, I believe. I think it was DJ Lethal label. I think I could be wrong, they probably had a fallout with Duck Down, and he went ahead and signed with them, and he never put out an album, unfortunately. But him and Sean always been cool. So after the Priority deal they went ahead and started doing their things on the independent lane, and they tried to repackage themselves for a new era. They branded up with Echo and came out with the triple play package. The triple threat package, the triple threat. It was just called a triple threat, where they released 3 albums in one day. One of them was Buckshot and Knife Wonders, The Chemistry. The other one was Smith & Wesson's joint Loaded. And another one here was Monkey Bars from Sean Price. I bought all of them that day. And Sean Price became a superstar with that album, because he got able to showcase different forms of his personality that we didn't see of those Helter Skelter albums. The Brokest Rapper You Know, Monkey Bars, I Love My Bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was able to become more diverse and show more of his personality. Mix that with some Redman and some ODB, and you got a star, man. So, with that instant success out of all 3 of those albums, his albums popped, and that made him a new star. And his sound, his style will open up a lot of doors for a lot of the up-and-comers. Oh yeah, mix it with some Eddie Murphy, because he's a funny dude. But then later on, those dope albums came through. They just started dropping, like Jesus Price, The Superstar, Mike Tyson. SP was so dope, man. He dropped the EP with Illa G. And the cool part about it is he never compromised his sound. He never itched on Rock. He still had Rock on his album. They dropped the Helter Skelter album, as a matter of fact. Imperious Rex. Man, Sean Price was just one of the dopest to ever do it, man. And I was listening to that project he did with Lil Fame today, and that project was beautiful, man. It done him some justice. So, rest in peace to Sean Price, one of the greatest to ever do it. Big salute to Rock. I hope to get Rock on the show soon. I want to get Rock on the show soon. We're going to work at that. But we had big shout out to Rusty Jukes as well, because he was Sean Price's protege. We got the interview with him up as well. So, subscribe, hit the like button. Holla at me, man.